let's back it up though. How can someone be in public and be a feminine person, not be feminine in the bedroom? Please explain.
That's very possible.
Please explain.
That's like
No, it's different.
Climb your back.
First of all,
Climb your back.
Okay, time out. Let's talk to everybody on the panel.
No.
You do not give what you give every day, like right now, what you give in the bedroom.
Okay, your top, like, he be like,
Meal top or their top?
no, they are top. But they feel it. They just like, okay, what's wrong? You alright?
That's true.
So
you like to call it ass? Okay.
If somebody were to say, beat this boy pussy up, would you?
overdose on something. Like you go, if you eat more than 3 eggs, it's like bad for your body.
You know, that makes me think you're like purposely drinking it.
That's disgusting.
Probably like
oh god.
300.
Something like that.
All right, so we are back.
Oh, yes.
And we were getting on the topic of boy pussy. And TC said he likes it to be called boy pussy. He doesn't like it to be called boy pussy. I don't know. You like it or don't like it?
He loves it.
What do you like, Wes?
I don't like.
He's gonna agree with whatever you agree with.
Right. I don't like when it's called boy pussy. That turns me off.
You don't call it that.
No.
So if you, when you be in the top, in your top row, what do you do?
So in the midst of sex,
No,
listen.
I'm
Listen,
asking a question.
in the midst of sex,
No.
and you,
sorry.
oh, go ahead, boo. Go ahead.
He said it's top row.
When you play your,
When you play.
when you play your top row. When you play your top row.
Okay, hold on. Bring it back.
I want it out.
Bring it back. No, bring it back. The question is, why do some people like to call themselves having a boy pussy?
Well, we gotta ask somebody who calls themselves
Right.
a boy pussy.
What's your
I cannot.
No,
I cannot.
Say, Dwayne, can you call? Because
I think it's more the top than the boys.
Okay.
I think it's more the top dudes.
Did you guys have the discussion on the previous episode?
Tops in the room.
let us
It's like one or two of them.
let us
Well,
answer.
yeah, like one and a half.
One and a
We want to
half.
answer. Okay, what you asking us?
Look at us.
I don't know. It was just a far-fetched question.
No, but you want to know.
It really just
You want
depends
to
on
know.
what you like.
Do they call it that? I don't know. Like I think it's more of the top. I don't know.
I think it's the.
I'm gonna pose a question. Raise your hand if you like to be called boy pussy. Raise your hand if you like to fuck boy pussy.
Which one
So
we
you
doing
gotta
first?
confuse everybody.
Which one we doing first?
You gotta go do one. Yes.
Raise your hand if you like to be called having a boy pussy. If you like your man J.
Genitalia.
Your ass.
Your ass.
Your booty.
Your booty.
Vagina.
Your vagina.
Okay. And those that like to fuck
I don't want
assholes, booty holes, and like to call them.
I don't want
boy
mine
pussies.
calling no boy pussy.
Say run, raise his hand. Okay.
I was fixing my head.
No.
I don't like to be called.
Well, first of all, let me clear up this.
There's no shit.
There's nothing. Wait. There's nothing to clear up.
They said there's no th-
Okay, that's fine. But
not.
all I'm saying is I do not call any part of my body a vagina. Vagina.
Well, they came from Germany,
vagina,
so-
boy pussy,
Right, that is-
girl
I didn't open
pussy.
my
They came from
We don't do
Germany,
that.
so.
That's not me.
I feel like it's more of a bottom thing. Like, look, okay, so if you're having sex, right, and you got a real feminine bottom, right?
Wait, what'd you
So-
say, babe? I'm sorry.
I said when you having sex, you have a real feminine bottom, you know, and you hitting it real good.
Yes, God.
And you know, that bottom might say something like, yes, tear that pussy up, or you know, or get that pussy or something, some shit like that or whatever.
Like that. And I've been
So
about that.
I said some bottoms would probably say that. But you know, I mean, I don't know if that would that would turn off your top or turn off whoever you fucking with or whatever. But some people would say that if you was dealing with a feminine bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna pose this question. How many on the panel has actually penetrated pussy?
Let me get the dough. I'm gonna get the dough.
Well, I gotta get the question real quick.
I'm not afraid to say it. I have never penetrated a girl.
I have never had
We know we
sex
heard.
with.
We heard.
You said that all the time, so I've asked you that before. So I said I heard.
Did you bring burgers?
Why you
Chicken.
Don't
So we're gonna pause because we have another
again?
added member. So we're gonna pause real quick.
My man.
You might as well just cancel all this then. This is.
Please don't post this.
No, don't post this. Don't post
good. I like it.
I'm not cutting nothing.
We keep pausing.
I'm not gonna. Then we won't pause.
So wait.
He can slide in. Just have him slide.
Okay, so
I need something to support my
Slide
back.
over.
Okay,
Slide over.
so
Like
cut
I
it.
said.
My back ain't good. I can't. You know my back.
Oh, come on, ass. Come on, ass.
Right.
I do need.
Is we all in the shop?
Yeah, he need to.
I'm on the middle.
No, you gonna sit right here.
Yeah, let me do that.
No, you on the show. Sit down.
But I'm gonna sit here because my back be bothering. I can't sit there. That's why I re-treated last time.
Yeah, TC in there. You just can't see because the lens is
It's
blocked.
so much better.
You got it's the bulge.
Ass so fat like the sun.
You gotta
Move the
just
chair
slide
back.
over a little
Move the
bit.
chair back.
All right, so let's stick on the question. The question was, do you like for your ass, because we're men,
Yes.
your ass to be called boy pussy? Nobody said yes, right?
Right.
You said you like to call it boy pussy.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay. So you were just fixing your head.
No, I said it varies. Some people do say that, but it just depends on in the heat of the moment.
So then we're gonna ask you, because you're just coming on to the panel.
Oh, yeah.
I need you to do me a favor. Say your first name, your zodiac sign, and ask one question that you have. Period. Just a general question.
My name is Kendall. I'm an Aries. I don't have a question right
You got to say a question. You could have thought of a question before you walked in the door. What am I getting myself into? You could have thought of something.
Why when someone is quiet, they think that they're mean and stuck up?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
That's
All right.
a good question.
That's a great question. So now my next question to you is, do you like to call it boy pussy or do you like when they call it boy pussy?
Let me listen to this question.
He might not even be care. You just asking this man questions like.
No, it's ass.
You said what?
Pussy. Ass is ass. It's ass.
So
So
you like to call it ass? Okay.
If somebody were to say, beat this boy pussy up, would you get offended?
I won't get offended, but I'm not.
Would you be turned off?
Thank you. Life goes on.
Yeah.
Turned off?
Okay, good. I don't know how to say that.
So, what we gonna do?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, next question. Dwayne, do you remember your question? Your question that you asked in the beginning. Yeah.
Donald Trump.
So the question was Donald Trump, why is he in office?
Why he's
and
still
why?
in the race?
said, why won't he drop out or something?
No, he said, why is he still in the race?
Yeah.
Why is he still in
So anyone, would you like to elaborate?
Because the Republicans thought that he was going to kick him, he get himself so deep in the hole that he wouldn't even make it as far as he could. That he has. Now he's the front runner, he's the nominee, and now they're looking shit faced.
Like, cause they didn't realize there was that many stupid.
But I mean, it's getting serious now though.
Okay, I'm
Because
not gonna say stupid.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry, I'm not gonna
Is
say
everybody here registered to vote?
It's not a nice
I'm
Is
not
everybody
gonna say
here
that.
registered to vote?
I'm good.
Yes.
Seminole
Yes.
County.
All day.
And anybody here voting for Trump?
I'm not.
He's drunk.
who? Which one? Ivanka? You vote for Ivanka? What's she running for?
Yes.
That bitch-
Ivanka.
That bitch played
But she has cute purses.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That's Macy's pro.
That kid eyes.
All right. So, what was your question in the beginning? Did we answered your question
Well,
in the
my question
beginning,
is
right?
simple. It's just like dark and light. I didn't have a
Dark
real question.
dark light liquor.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well,
What was Shelton's question?
That's a real question.
Yeah, what
That's
was
not a real
it?
question.
Shelton's question.
Oh, it was something sexual.
Mine said.
He said
Mine was.
sexual.
What did I say? Oh, I said, can you talk to a feminine top?
Oh,
Yes, that's a good.
that's a good question.
That's-
So,
and-
can you talk to a feminine top? We're gonna go down the line. Yes or no?
Probably not, because most likely you got feminine friends, and I can't do that.
Okay. Can you talk to a feminine top? Okay. I don't.
Yeah, apparently he's talked to one, so he just.
It's too much. I can't do it. Can you talk to a feminine top?
No, I can't. And my general rule of thumb is if your eyebrows look better than mine,
We don't need to talk.
it ain't gonna work out.
Come on, y'all. We can be sisters.
He might not be grown like that though.
We can be sisters.
Can you talk to a
His
feminine top?
mannerisms may be feminine.
Plenty of people talk to me.
So you're the feminine top.
So you feminine top. And there you have it. The truth has came out.
I'm just
So
kidding.
can you talk to a feminine top?
I can talk to a feminine top. It's not. I mean, it ain't that serious. I think that sometimes. Let me just say this. I think that sometimes I'm still talking. No, because when you, it depends. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because feminine top sometimes can know just what you're feeling as a bottom. For those that are bottoms, they can honestly feel like they understand what you're saying. They feel what you feel. You know what I'm saying?
So listen, you
A lot of drag queens are top.
Listen, Jeremy, so you can
I
have
know I
somebody.
just be messing. I'm just joking.
Jeremy, you can have somebody be like, okay, your top, like, he be like,
Me a top or their top?
no, they a top, but they feel it. They be like, oh, man, what's wrong? Right?
That's too. See, that's too much.
Why they gotta be all
So now your purse.
That's a feminine
If your
top.
purse bigger than mine,
That's
then
a
you can't.
feminine top.
No, that's Keisha and
Right.
Fred. That's Keisha
That's
and them.
feminine top.
If your purse bigger than mine,
they love you and they're faithful.
Bullshit.
your purse bigger than mine.
Ain't no way in hell somebody that go like this
Right.
and all like this.
The whole way you was giving shoulder all night.
All night. Ain't nobody know. That's not working.
He was giving shoulder all night. Hell no.
But can you talk to a feminine top?
That was too much.
I can talk to a feminine top all day long.
Yeah, no, dating them.
Right, talk. We can talk. We can have conversation.
Climb your back, as they say, climb your back.
No, it's different.
Climb your back.
First of all,
Climb your back.
Okay, time out. Let's talk to everybody on the panel.
No.
You do not give what you give every day, like right now, what you give in the bedroom. So that's not a thing. So you can be as feminine or as flippant as you want to right now. But if you go in the bedroom and
No, man.
It's right as long as it's right as long as they come out.
No, we're talking about out. We're talking
I'm
about.
saying yes.
We're
because
talking about out in public, feminine.
Maybe y'all
I don't care what you
Maybe
do.
the two of y'all shouldn't have this
I
conversation.
mean,
Okay.
clearly out in public, if you're feminine, if you get in the bedroom, you're still gonna be feminine.
Not necessarily.
Right.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
You was not gonna climb my back. You
No.
was not gonna climb my back.
No, all right. So let me. Let's be serious. Hold on, real quick. Because you know,
Yes.
the shit that you and I get into,
Right?
right? No, I'm gonna tell you, nobody at work knows anything, and in the bedroom, I'm not saying girl. So it's just it's not just because you.
But are you a feminine top though?
I'm not.
Right. That's different.
I'm West.
You're not a
That's
feminine
what I
top.
am. I'm West.
We know you're not a top.
Can you answer that question?
No one's climbing my back, period.
That's right,
Okay.
friend. Tell a friend.
Can you answer that question?
The one you know.
I prefer not to hang out with Hello Kitty and friends.
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, I'm confused by the question, but
Confused boo.
I'm having a moment.
but you understand the question is talk to. Sex is a whole different story.
That's what we're talking about.
We meant sexual. We meant sexual.
You know we meant.
We meant sexual.
Hey neighbor.
I see no problem with talking to somebody.
Teron.
Let me say that. Can I answer?
But you know we're talking about sex. We're not talking about
Okay, let me ask
we're
you a
not
question.
talking about entertainment.
I see no problem with talking to somebody who's themselves, who authentically are themselves. I talked to somebody who said they were a feminine top.
Okay, sexually, could you talk to a
Yeah,
I like when my friends
somebody-
talk with their hands.
I have talked to somebody who said they were a feminine top.
See, I like when my friends talk.
And when they're
Right, he just want us to know him.
Okay, now let's back it up though. How can someone be in public and be a feminine person, not be feminine in the bedroom? Please explain.
It's very possible.
Please explain.
That's like somebody wearing a wig one day and the next day.
Okay, so I had a friend. I'll say this: I had a friend who is super feminine, like way If y'all, I promise, I'll beat every one of y'all down.
What you do it, boo?
I'm just saying.
Okay, let me say this. Let me say this. So if a
But listen, what I'm
this is
gonna
not
say.
to be this is not to offend anybody. If a
But you finna to offend them, right?
That's
feminine
what they always say.
feminine person on the levels of going through the motion, maybe a drag queen. Because as Jill said, most drag
It's a lot of drags.
queens
It's a lot
are
of
tops.
Yep.
No man.
You get in the bedroom with them,
I
and you
can't.
think they're gonna act masculine?
No bitch.
But no,
But they do.
okay.
This is
So,
something
listen,
I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the question. This is
I'm
new to me.
No, most
I
transgender or
can't
drag
see it.
queens have the most masculine dudes
They do,
bottling for them.
but can you expect them to act masculine?
Okay.
Just because they're talking to you doesn't mean they're acting masculine.
No, I'm saying
You heard
just
that?
All you need to worry about is make sure you buy me large popcorn.
You'd be surprised. You'll meet some of the most masculine dude, and he don't want you because you're not transgender.
That's fine.
It's a fact.
My guy brother only likes transgender
I know
girls.
somebody going to like transgender. He's like a thug, but he won't mess with a man at all.
Who wants to be with that fake shit though? Like,
Here's what I'll say, because we can talk about this all
John
day.
said it.
Well,
best.
no.
Everybody's gonna like what they like. If you like it, you like it. That's you. That has nothing to do with. And in the whole top, feminine, bottom, whatever, do you? Nobody gives a fuck at the end of the day.
About role play?
Just period. Like because
Yeah,
my whole thing is like it's like this.
Yeah, my-
Like this underhanded kind of
Don't
like
do that.
shade to guys that are bottoms. I think guys that are bottoms are way more masculine, more manly than a dude that just sticks it in. So for everybody out there that's 100% bottom, do you like? I'm not. I salute you that you are a G. Do you?
Yes.
If you're feminine, do you? No matter what, because I don't want it to seem like. Well, I don't want it to seem like. Well, I'm speaking for myself. I'm speaking for myself. I don't have a problem if you're feminine. I don't have a problem if you're a bottom. I don't have a problem with top, verse, whatever fucking you want to call you. That's you. At the end of the day, I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to, and I will only sleep with what I want to sleep with. That's my prerogative. But at the end of the day, it's not a laughing matter. It's not a shade. Oh wow, you're a feminine top. You really letting him climb your back. That's you. If that's what you want to do, that's you. But it's not for everybody. So I just want to put that out there because there's so many different facets of the gay community, and we like to. It's very interesting. Like even listening to certain conversations, it's like on one side we can classify ourselves and generalize ourselves, but then on another side, oh no, I'm not that. I can't. No. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, I think we can all collectively agree that that's cool. Yes?
Yes.
yes,
Cool.
I agree.
Just do
All
it.
right.
Don't beg for dick or ass.
Let's
That's
move
not
on to your questions. So, he's a very quiet individual. I think that's why he asked that particular question. But can you reiterate your question? Repeat your question. If because you're quiet, why do people?
Why do people take it as you're stuck up or you a mean person?
Okay.
Because everyone feels that.
So Dwayne, you want to let Dwayne respond to that, so we can hear one person. Let Dwayne respond.
Okay, well, speaking as a quieter person,
Representative.
if you see me in regular life, I guess a lot of times it's like what you don't know, so people like to assume
Fill in the
about
blanks.
what you're not doing or whatever. And it's especially worse if you have what everybody calls the resting bitch face. So you, in normal days, if you see me, like I don't naturally look approachable. So I just.
This is true. I mean, I'm agreeing with you.
But it's not that I don't want to talk to you. It's just like I'm not. I like to work in my own little circle or my own little bubble. I have my work duties. I just want to get them done. Blah blah blah. Whatever's going on. So it's not that I don't want to talk to people. It's just I just want to get my job done and everything else. So it's not. I guess it's hard for you to kind of understand if you're not a quiet person. But sometimes you just want to be like you just want to do your job and just be done.
Okay, but in like a friendship circle though, like say if you're coming to somebody's house and for the first time and everybody else is having fun and you just sitting over there like.
The first time I can understand it. The second time, okay, come on. If you're gonna be like that, you should have stayed home. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel because you've already got you in the mix of everybody. the same circle of people, you already know how they are. So, talk a little bit, laugh a little bit, say something, because then it makes everybody else, those on the opposite side, look at you like, okay, well, what's wrong with him? Like, why is he even here if he won't even entertain or, have anything to do with what we're talking about?
But I guess it depends on the situation that you're in. Because if you go to like a gay party and everybody knows each other, and like you're the one person in the corner and you're a quiet person, like you can't just go and like immerse yourself in that situation. Like you have to be invited in, or like.
I think you have to let that person
be themselves.
Because Kendall is actually a cool person. He's very talented. If you really get to know Kendall is a great guy. But he is quiet. I'm trying to. But he is a.
Do you have 6?
Yeah, but he is a quiet person. So once Kendall breaks out of his shell,
he's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Right.
He's a nice guy, but that's who he is. He's a quiet person.
Well, I'll say this.
And some people are just quiet because they don't like to put themselves all in that other.
Okay,
stuff.
so I'll say this.
That's him.
So when you the question that you asked, like when I first met you, straight up, I felt like what's wrong with him? Like why? But the last time that we were together, which was a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh my God, it's like a totally different person. And I realized that one, you had to feel comfortable with the people that you're around and you can enjoy yourself and be who you are. So I don't feel that way anymore because I was able to experience that part of you and I realized that's who you really are. But you come and you sit in a setting, you kind of like just reserved, and I'm just kind of kicking it like your brother Dwayne. He sit around, he don't really interject, he kind of like chilling, he doing what he doing. I mean, if you talk to him, he gonna talk back like him. You talk, he gonna talk back, but he's one of those ones that kind of sit back and relax. But that's how I felt when I first met you. But after this last time that we were together, it was like a whole nother person, and I was like, oh wow, okay, so he is cool, he's fun, like he laugh and he talk, but I understand like people see people like that, like you, that have an idle face, like you said. And
who is like, but that's a two-way kind of situation, because like you have to be somebody that like you see somebody in the corner and like you go up and talk like, hey, I see you're not really out here.
Because being a quiet person like me, I'm a quiet person. I don't really talk.
You're not part of the quiet society.
I'm not. I'm not.
You gotta put it out.
Chad, there go Miss Thing that called herself. She called herself a kitty. A kitty. Come on in here with your pocketbook, with your kitty. They was waiting on you.
Look, can I say something about being quiet?
Please say it.
Because I consider myself a quiet person. Sometimes even at TC house, TC was like, why are you not talking to nobody? Because sometimes I just don't want to be bothering nobody. And it's not that I hate anybody or don't like nobody. It's just that sometimes you just want to be by yourself. And then sometimes people see that it's something wrong with you. It's not nothing wrong with you. It's just like, I'd rather
you just kind of.
I used to be the shy. I used to be the shy type. I used to go to parties and sit in the corner and be by myself.
Yeah, I do that time.
My friends back home will tell you that. Like, but I mean, I'm used to sitting back and observing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And figuring everybody out. They let me know who I want to fuck with and who not to fuck with.
That's what you said.
But I mean, but then again, you have those people that like to be seen. So you let them do them. I sit back, I see, and then I.
What about you, Dale? Because you like in the middle. I feel like you in the middle of both of those. So you kind of reserve, but then you kind of you speak out. So how you feel about that?
I'm just me. Me. I say if I have something to say, then I interject, and if I don't, I don't have to have the spotlight all the time.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. I'll let you have the spotlight.
I don't have to have it.
But on the flip side, like,
but you need the spotlight. You be doing your thing.
Yeah, they'll
be doing their thing.
Sometimes the spotlight come to you.
Not quite.
Like how he just tried to shade me, but I got 7 of these dashikis. I ain't say nothing. I just was like, okay, you know what? That's cool.
Okay, no, I've asked him quite a few times because I'm like, okay, no, because when he said that he wanted to be on Culture Clubb, I said, huh? I said you actually have to.
So y'all like
They killing y'all ducks.
You Florida
That's about time.
or something else.
About time.
Animals down here in Florida or
They killing
something
the
else.
ducks out
No,
there.
my thing was, he said he wanted to be on Culture Club. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, you know we have to talk on the show. And he was like, yeah, I know we have to talk on the show. No, because we've already had this conversation, so I feel like I could talk to him, like, you know, we cool. But it's like, yeah, he said he wanted to be on Culture Club. And he was like, you really need to hang with me outside of all this, because I'm a different person, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, all right, well, after a couple times having that conversation, I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm going to just let him do him, and yeah, that's it. Well, I want to thank y'all so much for watching this particular episode of Culture. We'll be right back with the 5W game.
Yes. Bye-bye. Until next
And
time.
those questions, we got to ask those.
Yeah.
It's like 90 questions, though. We can't get through all that.
What's 5W? What's 5W? Is that involved drinking? What's 5W?
Explain to the people that weren't able to understand your history with your sister, if you can give us a little brief synopsis of how you came to meet and how that all worked out for the show.
Okay, yeah, I met Asia when I was about 15. I was about to turn 16.
I was trying to hurry.
I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I couldn't do nothing.
There was everything else.
Right.